Can you solve all these Class 3 Maths Chapter 9 how many times questions? 7.
Well done. 1/400 is the right choice.
32 equal to?
Strong choice. 8x4 is the right answer.
56 equal to?
Correct. x7 is the right answer.
57.
Valid point. 19x3 is true.
49.
Perfect. Glow is the correct choice.
6.
Well picked. 42 is the correct answer.
8.
32 is the answer.
Fuck's sake.
Nice selection. 40 is the correct and valid answer. Solid response. 56 is a valid choice.
Sum?
Exactly. 42 makes sense and it is right choice.
6.
Excellent choice. 18 is the right answer.
A.
Right choice. 64 is the best answer.
Correct response. 10 is the most accurate answer.
Excellent. 48 is a brilliant choice.
4.
Great thinking. 16 is the right choice.
9.
Nice work. You chose 72 and it is correct.
Well reasoned. 72 is the correct choice.
18.
You got it. Your choice 54 is right.
4.
Good thinking. 42 is the right answer.
2.
Good job. Your answer 36 works well here.
29.
On track. 108 is the correct answer.
Tay.
You're right. 40 is the correct answer.
Dengsam.
Smart pick. 70 is the correct choice.
Sem.
You chose 77. It is correct. Sharp thinking. 105 is the right choice.
12.
Great job. 24 is the accurate answer.
11.
Nicely done. 132 is a solid answer.
3x3 equal to?
Clear logic. Your choice 9 is sound and 100% true.
7x4 equal.
Smart move 28 is an accurate answer.
4x9 equal to?
Right again. 36 is a valid answer.
Smart pick. 200 is the correct choice.
X10 equal to?
Sharp thinking. 3280 is the right choice.
X5 equal to?
Strong choice. 40 is the right answer.
Dash.
You got it. Your choice 120 is right.
20x3 equal to?
Excellent. 66 is a brilliant choice.
20x equal to?
You're right. 160 is the correct answer.
620 equal to?
Great thinking. 120 is the right choice.
9 times.
Nice selection. 45 is the correct and valid answer.
Plus 10 equal to?
You chose x4, and it is correct.
46 23 equal to?
Nicely done.
966 is a solid answer.
Twexo equal to? Right again. Zo is a valid answer.
73x11 equal to.
On track. 823 is the correct answer.
3x100 equal to.
Nice work. You chose 300 and it is correct.
9 pussy. Right choice. Zo is the best answer.
5 times 8.
Perfect. 40 is the correct choice.
73. Well picked. 292 is the correct answer.
9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 equal to.
Correct. 97 is the right answer.
5 times 6 is.
Correct response. 30 is the most accurate answer.
187.
Good job. Your answer 126 works well here.
4x4 equal to dash. Solid response. 16 is a valid choice.
Dash x7 equal to 28.
Great job. 4 is the accurate answer.
5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 means?
Well done. 6 times 5 is the right choice.
59x are equal to dash. Bravo. Zo is the answer.
20 equal to 5x dash.
Good thinking. 4 is the right answer.
9 times 5. Valid point. 45 is true.
What is 20x9?
Excellent choice.
252 is the right answer. What is 10x95? Exactly. 950 makes sense and it is right choice. 7 times 4. Smart move. 28 is an accurate answer. Dash m9 equal to 54.
Well reasoned. 6 is the correct choice.
Dash 100 equal to 354.
Clear logic. Your choice 5i40 is sound and 100% true.
When we pray fair.
Well done. Before sunrise is the right choice.
When we pray Maghrib.
Bravo. After sunset is the answer.
How many racked door?
Valid point. 12 is true. 1 dozen bananas means. Strong choice. 12 bananas is the right answer.
What is 6 times 10?
Nice selection. 60 is the correct and valid answer. How many rakth Maghrib? Correct. 7 is the right answer.
When we pray prayas.
Nicely done. Before sunset is a solid answer.
5 sheep have a dash legs.
On track. 20 is the correct answer. When we pray, duh. Nice work. You chose afternoon and it is correct.
Solve mentally 300x70 equal to.
Good thinking. 1000 is the right answer.
Opposite of addition is?
Excellent. Subtraction is a brilliant choice.
5 times 2 can be written as. Excellent choice. 2 plus 2 plus plus 2 plus 2 equal to 10 is the right answer. How many legs do 3 men have?
Great thinking. 6 is the right choice.
12 elephants have dashed the legs. Correct response. 48 is the most accurate answer.
How many rakth we pray Isha? Well reasoned. 17 is the correct choice.
How many legs do 10 goats have?
You chose 40, and it is correct.
Multiplication is repeated dash.
Perfect. Addition is the correct choice.
5 plus 5 plus 5 can be written as dash. Good job. Your answer 3x5 works well here.
How many legs does a spider have? Clear logic. Your choice 8 is sound and 100% true. What is the product of 40 and 50?
Smart move. 2000 is an accurate answer. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is the same as dash.
Smart pick. Forks 3 is the correct choice.
How many times we pray in the day?
Solid response. 5 times is a valid choice. How many times does 10 go into 32? Right choice. 3 is the best answer.
What is 22 times 13?
Right again. 286 is a valid answer. How many eggs are there in 3 dozens? You're right. 36 is the correct answer. The product of any number and 0 equal to? Exactly. 0 makes sense and it is right choice. Select the multiplication facts of 12. Sharp thinking. 2, 3, 4, 6 is the right choice. Choose the correct multiplication fact. You got it. Your choice 6 equal to 45 is right.
A cow has 4 legs. 6 cows have dasher legs.
Well picked. 24 is the correct answer. Complete the pattern 30, 60, 90 dash dash. Grade 120, 150 is the accurate answer.
A fan has 3 blades, 10 fans have dash a blades.
Solid response. 30 is a valid choice. What will you get if you multiply 100 with 8? Bravo! 800 is the answer. Which of the following is not a factor of 12? Correct. 8 is the right answer. When you multiply by 2, the answer is always dash. You got it. Your choice even is right. Complete the pattern 9, 18, 27 dash dash dash. Well done. 36, 4, 5, 54 is the right choice. Complete the table 0.8, 16 dash 30, 32, 44, 8 dash 64, 72, 80. Correct response 24, 56 is the most accurate answer. Which of the following product does not equal to 30s? Sharp thinking. 4x7 is the right choice. Complete the following pattern 5, 10, 15 dash dash. Smart pick 2025 is the correct choice. 12, 24, 36 dash 67, 284 dash 118, 120. 4.96 is true. Fill in the blank with the correct number. Dash x5 equal to 35. Perfect. 7 is the correct choice.
How many legs 3 spider will have if 1 spider has 8 legs?
On track. 24 is the correct answer. A shirt has 4 buttons. How many buttons do 6 shirts have? Well picked. 24 is the correct answer. 1 truck has 12 wheels. How many wheels do 6 trucks have? You're right. 72 is the correct answer. The cost of 1 vase is 25 res. What is the cost of 5 vases? Strong choice. 125 is the right answer. Cost of 1 balloon is Rs 5. What is the cost of 8 balloons? Excellent choice. 40 is the right answer. The cost of 1 egg is 3 Rs. What is the cost of 1 dozen eggs? Nicely done. 36 a solid answer.
Complete the pattern below. 10, 20, 30, 40, dash, dash, dash. Clear logic. Your choice 50, 60, 70 is sound and 100% true. There are 7 days in a week. How many days are there in 3 weeks? You chose 21, and it is correct.
There are 26 pages in a book. How many pages will 8 books have?
Nice work. You chose 2 and 8, and it is correct. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. There are dash minutes in 3 hours.
Great job. 180 minutes is the accurate answer.
1 car can carry 6 people. 9 such cars can carry how many people?
Good job. Your answer 54 works well here.
1 rail coach has 8 wheels. How many wheels will be there in 6 coaches? Great thinking. 48 is the right choice. A frog jumps 6 steps in 1 jump. How many steps will he jump in 8 jumps?
Smart move. 48 is an accurate answer.
If a box contains 25 toffees, how many toffees are there in 8 such boxes? Well reasoned. 200 is the correct choice.
A mother gave 15 rupees to her 4 children. How many rupees in all she gave?
Good thinking. 60 is the right answer.
The product of the greatest 3-digit number and the smallest 2-digit number is dash.
Exactly. 99 to 90 makes sense, and it is right choice.
The flower bed has 6 rows. Each row has 4 flowers. Altogether, how many flowers are there?
Right again. 24 is a valid answer. The almirah has 4 shelves. There are 5 books in each shelf. How many books are in the almirah?
Right choice. 20 is the best answer.
There are 8 markers in a box. Parker has 3 boxes of markers. How many total markers does Parker have?
Nice selection. 24 is the correct and valid answer.
Briggs buys 7 packs of pencils. There are 9 pencils in each pack. What is the multiplication sentence?
Excellent. Sacrifice is a brilliant choice.
Simran wants to buy 3 chocolates. Each chocolate costs rupee 9. How much money will she spend in all?
Great job. Rupee 27 is the accurate answer.
Mul.
Solid response. 344 is a valid choice.
Sharif, Aman, Kainat and Ikra scored 3 goals each in a football match. How many goals did they score in all?
Smart pick. 12 goals is the correct choice.
2 toffees were given to each student in the class. If there were 34 students, how many toffees were given in all?
On track. 68 is the correct answer.
Choose the correct option.
Excellent choice. 16 ants is the right answer.
A teacher has 46 boxes of color pencils. Each box has 6 color pencils in it. How many color pencils does she have in all?
You chose 276, and it is correct.
There are dash legs in all foxes.
Nice work. You chose 4 plus 4 plus 4, and it is correct.
Dash groups of dash are equal to 8.
Valid point. 4 groups of 2 is true.
Aman School has 10 classrooms. If each classroom has 4 tubalites, what is the total number of tubalites in all the classrooms?
Exactly. 40 makes sense, and it is right choice.
What place is the 4 in the number 34,865?
Sharp thinking. thousands is the right choice.
How many times larger is 60,000 than 600?
Perfect. 100 times is the correct choice. How many hands will have a total of 40 fingers?
Good job. Your answer 8 works well here. Samina buys pens for all the students in her class. There are 34 students in her class. If one pen costs Rs 16, how much does she spend in all? Nice selection. Ask 544 is the correct and valid answer. There are 25 red balls in a bag. There are 5 times as many yellow balls as red balls in the bag. How many balls are there in the bag altogether? Good thinking. 150 is the right answer. What multiplication fact goes along with this array? Smart move. Forks 5 is an accurate answer. One place value jump to the left is how many times larger?
You got it? Your choice 10 times is right.
A shirt has 5 buttons. How many buttons would 3 shirts have?
Right choice. 15 is the best answer.
Cost of 1 pencil box is as 10. What is the cost of 5 boxes?
Correct response. 50 is the most accurate answer.
A tricycle has 3 wheels. How many wheels do 4 tricycles have?
Well reasoned. 12 is the correct choice.
Which number multiplied with 8 will have product equal to 80? Well picked. 10 is the correct answer. Lily has 9 pairs of socks. How many total socks does Lily have? Right again. 18 is a valid answer. Mia says in 5 and 55 all of the digits have the same value. Is she correct? Bravo. No is the answer.
There are 10 crayons in a box. How many crayons are there in 4 such boxes?
Great thinking. 40 is the right choice. Vin says in 4 34614 is 10 times as great as the other 4. Is Vin correct?
Excellent. No is a brilliant choice.
Mrs. Wilde told Mrs. Street that 60 is 10 times smaller than 6,000. Is she correct?
Strong choice. No is the right answer.
There are 4 fans. Each fan has 3 blades. What is the total number of blades in all?
Well done. 12 is the right choice.
There are 3 boats on a lake with 6 people in each boat. How many people are on the lake?
Clear logic. Your choice 18 is sound and 100% true. How many times larger is the value of the 6 in 126, 417 than the value of the 6 in 9, 612? You're right. 10 is the correct answer. Ramu bought 4 packets of biscuits. Each packet has 4 biscuits. How many biscuits did Ramu buy? Nicely done. 16 is a solid answer. There are 3 butterflies on a leaf. If each butterfly has 2 wings, how many wings are there? Correct. 6 is the right answer. There are 48 students in Class E Asta. How many students are there in 4 such sections of Class IA? Great thinking. 192 is the right choice. In the number 35, 494, how many times smaller is the 4 in the ones place than the 4 in the hundreds place? Valid point. 100 times is true. Circles are arranged in 4 rows in the picture shown. Which of these statements represents the total number of circles? Clear logic. Your choice 4x8 is sound and 100% true. Copy the multiplication puzzle into your notebook. Fill in the blanks by using the multiplication tables. Did you complete the puzzle? You're right. Yes is the correct answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Correct response. Contact Narayan Chengder on Facebook is the most accurate answer.